how to feel about it. Early in the morning, talk to Marquise about it. When should I let it go? We beefing about it. Knowing I go cold on you for weeks about it, and it wasn't even that deep, but that's just how it be with me. Hold on. Don't get the playing with me. Y'all, let's see what's in the energy, though. Oh, we got broke ass when we split the dick. Then we got groupies. So y'all got some groupies on you. I'm talking about upsets, and I ain't talking about the good upsets, baby. But let's see what's in y'all energy. I'm gonna do a 3-card pull later on for y'all. Right now we doing whatever comes out. Broke ass came out again. I know y'all just see me split that motherfucking dick. I know y'all just see me split the motherfucking dick. I mean, shuffle, split the dick, shuffle the dick. I be saying split the dick. That's crazy. Broke ass came out again. So y'all got a brokey in your energy. This a person with childhood wounds. This a person that don't take care of their kids. A deadbeat. Ooh. Look, thief at the bottom. So they want to come steal, kill, and destroy. They see you living good. They see you smiling and joyful, happy. Somebody want to come destroy your happiness. They want to knock that smile off your face, baby. 11:11 on the timer when I just said that. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. We got karma and drama. We got firestorm. Firestorm is like they getting their karma and they having a mental breakdown, so they want to fuck with you. This is a grudge holder. Somebody holding a grudge against you. You could have rejected somebody, or you could have just simply left their ass out. In the code, I would have left their ass out in the code too. You karmic, baby. They was blocking your blessings. Look, too busy winning came out as well. Yeah, you know these folks ain't shit. So you know they ain't shit. Hey, boo. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what else we got? Protect me as I tell the messages for my honeys. May all evil I go by my, may all monitor spirits go deaf. Yeah. Your twin flame can be exhausted as well. This can be your twin flame. For whoever got twin flames, you know everybody don't have twin flames, but this would be a person that you looked at as a soulmate, a twin flame, somebody that you was real close with. They feeling empty and burdened without you. They feeling burnt out. They crossed you though, so it's like what? This would be a person that learned a lot from you, but they ain't never gonna tell you that. Like they was literally learning off you, damn near acting just like you. Look, I miss you and ghosted. You ghosted their ass. You blocked their ass out. Out in the code. People don't understand that you can't get the same person on every fucking block, no matter what. No matter what you try to do, no matter if they got a copycat. Say they got a copycat around, or your family. You know how you would be the pick of the family. People hate that shit, so they try to tear you down and try to get others to see you some type of way. That type of shit. You can have a pick me type of energy, like I said, groupie, because groupie did come out. Yeah, I put it back in the deck, but you can have like a pick me in your energy. And they want to be just like you, but you can't duplicate nobody's energy. Energy is everything. You can put that shit on just like me, and you still won't get the same results. Type of energy. You can cook just like me, you still won't get the same results. Like it's just your hand and who you are and what you touch. Nobody can be just like you. That's just period. So motherfuckers mad. They mad that you cut their ass out, or you just look backstabbing. I can't make this shit. These are people that's full of ego. They was deceptive towards you. Type of energy. I'm getting your family love bombed you as well. So your family had a lot to do with why you dated people that you dated, or why you accepted people. You know, why you accept certain people in your life. Your family had a lot to do with that. You could have forgave your family a lot. You could have heard all the time, well, that's your mama, that's your brother, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Family over everything. What goes in the house stays in this house. Type of energy. Right, right. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, some of y'all like y'all accepted certain things because that's what you accepted in your past. You know what I'm saying? When you was growing up and shit, that was your mama. So you let, okay, your mama did you wrong, your daddy did you wrong, your brother, sister, whatever the fuck, whoever did you wrong, you still accepted them as family. You still took them in. You still was lovable. You know what I'm saying? You still was faithful towards these folks, loyal towards these folks. So when you start dating or when you start accepting friends and shit, like you was looking over red flags and you know shit like that, due to how you was with your family, basically. Um, that caused you to accept certain things that you wasn't like you weren't supposed to accept, basically. Can y'all hit that like button for me, babe? Double tap the screen, baby. Right, family. That's what I'm saying. Because you notice, like, if we start accepting stuff as a child, we don't know no better, and we start to think it's normal. So if our family been doing us wrong this long, then if somebody else come in, our friend or lover and shit, we thinking that it's just normal. Hey, babes. We thinking it's just normal. Like, yeah, it's just normal. I've been through that. Like, people been doing that to me, so I feel like it's normal. Like, people gonna do what they do, and then I'ma still accept it because it's normal to me. It's like a norm, so it's like, of course, you're gonna accept what you know, type of energy. But yeah, so it's giving like childhood wounds and stuff like that. I don't know, like, man,
that's why I say childhood trauma is a motherfucker. Like that shit really affects us when we growing up, when we as an adult. That's why when you look over the people that hurt you and shit, like you look deeper into the shit. You be like, damn. So that's could how you been treated as a kid or whatever the case may be, or you just really carried your trauma. Like you carried them burdens on your back. You carried that weight on your back. You never let it go. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like this shit is real for real. Now that I've been through so much, I just sit back and think on it. Like damn. Like when I was just driving and shit before I just parked, I'm just thinking like, all I'm just tell y'all because it could relate to y'all. I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, it was me all alone. You know how you always looking out for people, like you the chosen one, right? You the healer. We looking for the love that we is. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just in the car like, damn, it was me all alone. I was looking for the love in the wrong places. It was me all alone. And then when I think about like God sending folks to my life and shit, I'm like, damn, so you was supposed to heal them, but you was really supposed to heal yourself as well. I don't know. It's just way deeper than what I'm saying. Like it go way deeper than it. Like it's crazy because it was me all alone. That's all I can say. Like just thinking about this shit. Like damn, I'm looking for love and shit. It's me all alone. Like you the love that you looking for. Man, don't get me on here because y'all know how I get. I get to going deep and shit. This motherfucker be hours and hours long. But yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. We got shocking news out here. What's that? I don't know where it went, but shocking news out here. I'm getting the shock is y'all change. Y'all change for the better. You don't accept certain shit no more. You don't just give second chances no more. You know, you change for the better. You letting bygones be bygones. And you moving forward with your life. Like you're not trying to be stagnant or none of that. You unfazed. That's your justice. For you to love yourself more and let motherfuckers go. Because what's gonna be for you is always gonna be for you. That's another thing that I keep on my mind. Like what's gonna be for me always gonna be for me. If a motherfucker leave, that's what it was meant to be. Right? You feel what I'm saying? That's what it was meant to be. So it's like I try not to dwell on certain shit. I just let shit be. Cause if we stress it on it, is that gonna change anything? Hell no. We just gonna be stressing it in. What's gonna happen? Gonna happen. Shit, if you meant to stay, you gonna stay. And you know how I know that? Cause us big hearted people, we stayed through it all. You know what I'm saying? We stayed through the ups and downs. We stayed through the betrayal, all that shit. So if a motherfucker really meant to stay and they really love you, they gonna stay through the times they don't understand you, through the times ups and downs. Period. Motherfucker gonna stay. That's how I feel about it. If we stay through some deceptive ass shit, if we stay through the betrayals and all this shit, a motherfucker that really love us, they gonna stay. We done been through a lot of shit and we healing. You know, nobody's perfect and shit like that. Just like when we look at certain folks, we didn't never think they was perfect. We try to get them, we try to make it as much excuses as we can to keep these folks in our life, and it still end up falling off type of energy. That's what I'm saying. So as I think about it, if a person really meant to stay with you through it all, that's what's gonna happen. And a lot of these folks are just karmic. We was meant to teach them a lesson, basically. We was meant to show them real, true love, and shit, they go about their way. If you learn it, the lesson you learn it. If you don't, you don't. That's how I feel about it. Everybody ain't gonna stay. Everybody ain't meant to stay either. We can't take everybody to the top. Look, bad reputation. So this person got a bad this person could be trying to ruin your reputation. That's what I'm getting because you cut their ass off. You changed for the better and they mad about it. We got kissing ass. We got options at the bottom. So they like people that kiss their ass. They like people that take whatever. Like I was just talking about. When you take whatever from a person, they ain't got no problem. Once you start speaking up for yourself, defending yourself, and really standing 10 toes, that's when the problem come in. That's when you start arguing with folks. That's when shit start to go wrong. But if you really think about it, shit been going wrong. Nervous system been up and down. Nervous system been just destroyed. All type of shit. Like as much as shit as you gonna take as a real one, no. That's some shit. When you think about it, when you sit back and you're like, damn, that's some shit I shouldn't even been tolerating. But like I said, it come from childhood. It come from you being used to certain shit and you not even thinking about it. Like, damn, I've been doing this shit. Right. We can't. Right. That's what I'm saying. Period. This is a person that I'm getting their ass kisser, but they want you to kiss their ass. They used to people sucking it up to them, suckering up to them and shit like that. This a person that got plenty of secrets and shit. Some shit they never wanted you to know and all this extra shit. Yeah, we got fake accounts. You block somebody, look, we got rejected sticking out. You didn't block some damn body and they on fake accounts watching you. For some of y'all even stop posting, confuse the motherfucking enemy, so they don't know what the fuck you got going on. But they show checking that page every day. We got a love triangle. If this not a lover or whatever, this is definitely friends and family. They in a round table on a motherfucking group chat, got your name and name. I believe we got blocked. I can't make this shit up. Somebody you blocked, they definitely search you up. They definitely looking for some info. But yeah, these are people that's at the round table, got your name in their mouth. You in their head rent fucking free with this third party out here. These people getting their karma. You walking away was the start of the motherfucking karma. They ain't got no more protection. Look, you left their ass hanging. I can't make this shit. They ain't got no protection at all. They ass going through it without you. And your ass shining on the other side. But the thing was, when you was with these people, you irritated their demons. Not even trying. You trying to love on these people. That irritated them. Your light shines so bright. You know everybody attracted to your light. Then when they get you, they be like, You start to make people look at themselves. So yeah, we got in head. I can't make this shit. You in their head rent fucking free. They analyzing. They overstressed. All that shit. And look at that. Cope came out as well. They in their head rent free trying to cope with this energy. That shit ain't gonna change shit. It's not gonna change shit at all. Look, we got karmic ties. That's all it was karma. Karmic as fuck. All they was doing was bringing down your life and you trying to uplift their shit. So as you trying to uplift their shit, you destroying yourself in the process. Hell no. Nope, you gotta go. These was folks that was throwing shade on your name. All you was trying to do was help them. Motherfuckers crazy. That's why I just be sitting back thinking on it like, damn, you'll really try to help somebody the whole time and you destroy yourself in the process. And not only just that you destroy yourself in the process, these motherfuckers, you ever heard of motherfucker, you helped them motherfucker, you did everything for motherfucker. And they the same, you ain't never did nothing for me, or trying to talk bad on your name. Tell these motherfuckers what I really did for you. Even after you betrayed me. Even after I still tried to make it work. You know what I'm saying? People don't do that though. Soon as you choose yourself, that's when you ain't never did nothing for them, or you ain't never loved them before. That's manipulation. Y'all could have plenty of people that's gaslighting you and manipulating the energy, manipulating the situation and shit, knowing they know the real. So you just chose yourself. Some of y'all could have moved. Some of y'all could have just got a new car too. I've been picking up a new car, Audi or some shit like that. I can't make this shit up. We got moving on. Some of y'all done moved away. Not only that you moved on from these people, you moved the fuck away, or you think about it. It's in your mind like, damn, I'm finna move. You know what I'm saying? Especially if in your the city where you grew up, you thinking about moving. Like you don't want to see nobody face no more. Like you cool. Thank you, next. Fuck is you talking about? Somebody tried to trap some of y'all too, because when I first started this read, I seen trap at the bottom. And then now I see love child. Somebody could have tried to trap y'all with a child as well. People do anything just to know that you got a good inheritance. They would do anything to stay around you. Anything. Look, massive regrets as I'm saying this shit. They'll do anything. Anything just to keep you around. Some of y'all could have met some people at work and you thought they was your friend, a lover, or shit, just a friend. You thought they was your friend and they not. We gotta give him money. So this is a person that you could have been helped. I literally just said that shit. They go back to what I was just saying. You help a motherfucker, you can give a motherfucker, you ain't did shit for him. Is you cool, shorty? That's why I be saying, like, people be fucking ungrateful as fuck, like, literally. Now these folks crying and hunted over you. They crying because of the pain they caused, but they never said sorry. Fuck. Yep. Your money out here heavy, too. Yep. I know the fuck that's right. Look, didn't I say some of y'all we got a fresh start? Some of y'all definitely moving. After all the betrayal you went through, after all the setbacks and up and down energy that you've been through. Yep, some of y'all doing a fresh start. New city, new state, career change. You left the toxic relationship situation, all that shit. So, yep, some of y'all could be buying y'all first home and shit. Congratulations, my baby. You deserve it. You really deserve that shit. All the spiritual warfare you went through. Trying to help the next motherfucker. Like, what? But you was only doing what you was called to do. You was walking in your purpose. The motherfucker chose to treat you wrong. So, yep, we got praying. You could be praying. You could be praying yourself out of certain situations. Some of y'all could be still in a situation with y'all family and shit, trying to pray yourself out the situation. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you is around karmics, your life stop. When I mean by stop, like, you don't get no calls from no job. Like, shit really be stopping for you. Like, shit be blocked, literally. That's why I say this shit's spiritual before it's physical. People don't understand that. People just be thinking I'm talking when I say this shit. This shit is spiritual before it's physical. We may look like the world just spinning and shit. This shit is spiritual before it's physical. So shit that you be going through, this shit already in the spiritual realm. It was already done, basically. We just walking into shit. Like when you pray to God and you ask for this blessing, it's already yours. You just walk into it. You just working your way onto it, basically. Yeah, this shit was already written before us. So, yeah. Moral of the story, people mad that you leaving their ass behind. Who the fuck give a fuck? Who the fuck finna keep tolerating the same shit? That's what I want to know. That was nothing but the truth that I'm speaking at the bottom. Who the fuck finna keep tolerating this shit? You open your third eye. Anybody that know once you open your third eye, ain't no going back to sleep. No going back to sleep. Sometimes I ask myself like, damn, why do I know so much? I knew so much before I knew so much. I knew so much, it was just like, damn. I was wondering, like, how did I even know that? That's what I'm saying. Like, you being a chosen one, that shit ain't easy, but people think it's easy. Look, we got two faces, same shit. Same shit. What do you say? Same old shit. Just a different day. Out here trying to get it each and every way. Mama need a house. Daddy need some shoes. Times are getting hard. Yeah. Hustle. Hustle. Yeah, you turned your back and these folks ashamed. Some of y'all are traveling. Y'all could be traveling soon. You going somewhere. You going somewhere for sure. I don't know where you going, baby, but you may be moving or you just need to get the fuck on. That's how you feel. Or you gotta go, you know how you gotta go map out you gotta go get a feel basically of a new state or new city, whatever the fuck. You gotta go see if you like it. You know what I'm saying? You don't just jump head first, you wanna go see. Head over heart type of energy. You know you gotta go, but you're like, let me just take a trip here. Let me see if I like this shit right here. If you like it, that's your vibe. You like, yeah, I'm gonna move here. Yeah, we got Queen Rising. You the Queen or King Rising. And turned your back again at the bottom. And I just literally split this egg. You turned your back on folks. And that's bringing in your blessings. You stepped into your motherfucking power. Yep. What you don't know is people always praise you with just 144 in the motherfucking time as I'm talking. This the motherfucking info, baby. Y'all know what I love to say. 411, this the motherfucking info. You turned your back on folks. Fuck they thought this was. We got no facts at the bottom. Yeah, you turned your back on folks. They was just lying. Like I said, people have group chats about you. People can be screenshotting your shit. Your name is the factor. Like you was baby, you a big deal. Simple as that. Look, closing out the cycle. I can't make this shit up. Bad karma. Yeah. Yes. Clock that T. Then we got, look at that shit. This shit was behind this. I knew it was a card right there. We got closing out the cycle, bad karma. And then we got dodge a major bullet. Baby bye. Clock that motherfucking T if we gonna clock it. You close out the cycle when they dumbass. Now they getting bad karma. Ooh. I don't feel bad for them because you gave these folks chance after chance. Like you literally you damn near was destroying yourself trying to fix the next motherfucker. And they ain't even really our place. But you get what I'm saying? When you really love somebody, you be really trying to see the good in motherfuckers. That's another thing, the benefit of the doubt. Ugh, bro, just to think about it. You give motherfucker the benefit of the doubt, that shit get to destroying you and shit. You ain't even seen it in the process to the shit over with. That's just like when you dealing with a narc and shit. You dealing with a narc, right? Or fucking avoiding, whatever the fuck. To me, they the same fucking thing. They both destroy you. And it's really damn near similar. So I call it the same shit. They be saying that avoiding is not always a narc, but a narc is always an avoiding. Baby bye. That shit the same shit if you ask me. She argue with your mama. I don't really give a fuck. That shit the same shit, look karma. These folks are getting a motherfucking karma. Somebody name can be Brooklyn or some shit like that. Somebody getting a motherfucking karma. I'm telling you they is. Somebody name can be Lance. Somebody getting a motherfucking karma. I promise you they getting a motherfucking karma. They trying to dig the same hole they tried to dig for you. They fell in that shit. That's why people need to leave people the fuck alone, especially when it comes to chosen ones. Why the fuck do y'all be fucking with us? We don't do shit to y'all. What's the issue? Like what? But again, we are the light, so we attract folks. We attract plenty of people. When it comes to, like I was just saying about that narc shit, that shit is crazy to me. I don't know who else think the same shit like me, but I feel like they the same shit. A narc and avoiding. That shit is the same shit. That shit is the same shit. And then motherfucking narcissists are crying your motherfucking face the whole time. This is a motherfucker that's trying to destroy you. Like what? You crying to me with these fake ass tears. How the fuck can you even? That's what I'm saying. You motherfuckers might as well be actors. How the fuck can you cry with these tears that we thinking real? Whole time is fake. It's just a facade. It's just to get you right where they want you. So you know when we first meet these motherfuckers, some of these motherfuckers we grew up with. Motherfuckers that raised us, motherfuckers that was always around us, crying in our face the whole time they want to take our motherfucking place. Like, and we fell for it too. You know, our big hearted. Come on now. You know our big hearted. You know us big hearted people. Yo, this is a collective. If you want like a question or anything answered, it's in the bio. But yeah, I don't know. It just be crazy to me though, for real. The shit we gotta go through. But motherfuckers getting their karma now. You protected by these evil people. Yep, wolves in sheep clothing. Look how I said that shit and it just popped out. You protected by these wolves in sheep clothing. You protected by, like I was just saying, like how motherfuckers cry to you acting like it's just real tears or it just, you know what I'm saying? Or they really care the whole time. They just a facade. They just to keep you right where they want you. Because you notice once you start waking, anybody that know once you evolve, all the fake shit falling out your life. And if you even don't do it, God gonna do it for you. I mean, for you. He gonna do it for you. Once you start evolving, and people know that, why the fuck you think they try to keep you away from the elevation? Because once you evolve, they know they falling away like flies. They know this shit. They be knowing it. That's why the fuck they don't be wanting you to wake up. It ain't that they don't know you know your potential. You can know your potential, but you still tolerating certain shit because you on a different frequency. You didn't elevate yet. But as soon as you start to elevate, baby, these folks gotta go. They know they do. They know they do. That's why they try to keep you there and keep you with a sob story and I didn't mean it and this and that. And yeah, people know. Oh, people know. They know what they do. Yes, they do. But like I said, these are people with no facts. They never got no facts. They just make shit up on your name. They keep your name in their mouth. They do a lot of shit. These people could have put spells on you to keep you around, all type of shit. They was doing the damn thing. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button. It's 17 of y'all in here. What's happening? Yep, we got unfazed. You unfazed. These are spiritual haters. Did not say this shit was spiritual before it's physical. Y'all know I can't